Grace and peace to you and yours, those locally and abroad. Hey, this is Keith Johnson here, coming to offer you a wind of encouragement. As I was preparing myself to come into the new year, the year 2012, the Lord dropped this particular scripture to my heart, and it was Genesis 19 and 26. And it simply reads like this: "But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt." You're probably curious, what does this have to do with me? How can this add to my life? First and foremost, this has to do a lot with your future. And this can help you or add to your life by adding more focus, drive, and determination. Genesis 19 and 26 says again, "But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt." Lot's wife looked back to a place of depravity. She looked back into her past. Understand this, that when you're approaching your future, you cannot afford to look back into your past. Or simply put, no one approaches the finish line of their future looking back at the starting point of their past. Firstly, Lot's wife looked back. That was the first mistake while approaching her future. Secondly, her mind wasn't transformed. Romans 12 and 2 tells us, "We must not be conformed to this world, but we must be transformed by the renewing of our mind." Although Lot's wife's body was physically moving out of Sodom and Gomorrah, her mind was still stuck on the place of depravity. It is important that you must first not look back into your past while approaching your future, or you must be transformed by your mind, by the renewing of your mind. Your mind must be changed. It must be renewed, rejuvenated. New thoughts must come in. You must let go of the old and take hold of the new. So secondly, your mind must be transformed, because where you're going requires you to have a new mind frame, a new thought process. So as you approach this life, don't look back and change your mind. I hope this blesses you. I love you, and Christ loves you much more. As always, believe it, confess it, live it.